Greetings to you, all my viewers and subscribers all over the world. This is your Okute Daily Talk channels where we speak the undiluted truth and nothing but the truth. We don't paint walls and we don't mince words and we don't tell lies. All they hear from us is the truth and nothing but the truth. This morning we are going to go straight into the business of the day, being Monday the 7th of November in the year 2022. This is a new week. Happy new week to all my fans, friends, and family subscribers all over the world. I wish each and every one of us to have a blessed week ahead. May the Almighty Chukwukiaba bless each and every one of us. Please, before we go into the business of the day, remember the culture and the tradition. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done that. If you have not clicked the notification button, please do that as soon as possible so that you will be the first to be notified each time we have any news or something new we posted on our channel. Share this content with your family and friends about our never do well politicians, about those who have made Nigeria to become a living hell for me and you and our generations, that it shall never be well with them. And very soon what they will receive is woto. Just like our brother who have been in the Senate for over 16 to 18 years. Now, the money that is supposed to use to develop our own state, Eastern region, the government, the federal government now is forfeiting it. I'm talking about Senator Ike Kuremadu, who is always on the social media, if not support APC today, will support PDP. Not minding that they have his own brother who is running from the Labour Party. He cannot even do that, other than going to support outsiders, because you know that this man called P2B will never allow them to be doing all this nonsense. And that is why all of them that focus their attention supporting the Fulanis and Yorubas and leaving their own brother behind. Forgetting that now the system we are into now is Onyaga and one layer. You understand me? Anywhere you are going, do not forget about your brother. How can we get back this Nigeria? The Nigeria of the yesteryears. How can we bring back the original Nigeria? What we're having now is no more Nigeria. That Nigeria we long awaited have gone. The Nigeria that any youth can come out and be proud to say, I am a Nigerian. I am looking forward how we can get that Nigeria back. The Nigeria where 1 kobo is equals to $1. I'm talking about years back. How can we get this Nigeria back? A Nigeria whereby anybody who committed atrocity, who committed sacrilege, ala kubuya, not this time. The gods of our land have resulted in drinking Hennessy and the rest of them instead of the original schnapp, original kind that we used to appease the gods. Just simply because the white men who duped us, who said they are our colonial masters, come and destroyed our tradition and give us foreign gods. Since then, everything has never become normal in our land. How can we get the original Nigeria back? A Nigeria whereby Hausa and Igbo Yoruba will stay on one table, each on the same plate, make phones, laugh, and do a lot of things together. Can we be able to get that Nigeria back again? A Nigeria whereby when you went to market to buy something, just know that anything you are buying there is organic and original. Not this time around that somebody who have a sickness will go to chemist to buy something. He will end up having another sickness. If not kidney failure, he will have kidney disease. Simply because of the adulterated drugs they are importing from China to us. Chalk, not even drugs. How can we get this Nigeria back? A Nigeria whereby if you are traveling and you are stuck in any what do they call it, in any airport, when immigration approach you, where are you from? You can be proud and say, I am a Nigerian, but not at this time around. Some people are even denying their own country just simply because they don't want to be noticed they are from Nigeria, because of corruption, because of bad governance, because of everything that is making life meaningful have turned the other way around in Nigeria. How can we get this Nigeria back? Anybody that who knows this answer, please come to the comment section and comment. I have a lot to say about Nigerians. I have a lot to say about Nigeria. But let's notwithstanding that I still have news to give to my people, to bring it to the limelight of what is happening, of what all our never do where politicians are doing out there. They never wanted the best for us. Just simply because CBN announced a change in currency. Governors, ministers who have stocked their warehouses with money meant for the public. We are suffering today is not because of Buhari. It's because of our never do well. In short, from beginning to the end. Because Ministry we borrow. From the presidency, to the Senate, to the House of Reps, to the House of Assembly, to almost everything down to senators, the lowest office in the government, everything have spoiled. Imagine a governor, a location that is meant for him to develop the land or to develop his own constituency if he cannot do for the whole stage. They will pack and sack this money in a backo bag or sacks and dump it in their warehouses. And the money will be there decaying. Why the poor, who is the owner of this money, will be walking like that? If you see them walking on the road, like just a walking ghost. A human being, like, but he's walking like a walking ghost because of hunger. It is long ago that all our politicians that have disowned this country, what they are doing in this country is just mill the country, do whatever they like, and they flew to another man's country. Nigeria is the only country who will go out there to borrow money. When you bring that money back to Nigeria, in their Senate, the House of Reps, and the rest of them, they will share that money and still loot it back to where they borrowed the money from and go and deposit it in their account. Tomorrow, when that person died, most of those funds can never be recovered because they can open a nonsense account anywhere in the world just simply because they don't want to be noticed either by EFCC or by ICPC or by FBI. That is Nigeria. How can we get the original Nigeria back? Whereby the presidency, the president, or anyone who is contesting for that office of presidency will come, give a very resounding speech to the people that they want to rule. Not coming to the media or tweeting to us, reading scripts to the people they are ruling. I'm looking forward for that Nigeria. I'm looking forward for the day we can be able to get that Nigeria back. Okay, now they have organized a debate for all the whole presidential candidates. The one that is the call of Bolo, or what did they call him? That is Charlton Emiloko, is now trying to distance himself from that because he does not have anything to offer. He don't have anything to say. He don't have anything whatsoever to contribute to the growth of Nigeria other than going there to thief, to launder, and to finish the Nigeria we all are longing to know how we can survive. They have a conference meeting where all the whole presidential candidates appeared to tell the masses, look at what I want and look at what I want to do. When I been elected, he was not there. They went to sign peace accord. They went to sign peace accord. Bola Ahmed Tinubu was not there. They was given excuses. Who attended all these conferences or all these gatherings is the vice presidential aspirant, Kashim Shettima. And tomorrow you people will be telling me that Buhari is the one that will rule Nigeria. Foul. Our only hope and the final bus stop, we Biafrans, Nigerians, Africans at large, for we to get back to our track. Get your PVC and vote for Peter Obi. I'm using my platform to campaign for Peter Obi. If Peter Obi enter there, be rest assured that the Biafrans is also there already. So let us not discriminate. Yes, we want the independence of Biafra, But we must start somewhere. We cannot despise that Peter Obi will not do anything. Rather than we choosing any Fulani Janjaweed to rule, or a Miloko, the one that's shouting it is my turn when he have not anything to offer, then let an Igbo man enter there. At least, not because of his tribe, not because he will go there to represent us, but because he have what it takes to start amending the Nigeria that they have destroyed. The PDP of 16 years, and then just 7 years, going to 8 years, the APC lavishes the Nigerian community and turn it to a burial ground. Very soon, every hooks and crannies of Nigerian will have burial ground where they will be burying the dead who have been killed in their numbers. They don't commit any offense. The only offense they committed is because they are Nigerians. That is the country we found ourselves into. IPOB, Southeast APC PCC explains why Tinubu's campaign was shifted from Monday. The Southeastern Presidential Campaign Council (PCC) of the All Progressive Congress (APC) has explained why it shifted the campaign schedules in the region for its candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Okute News recalls that the ruling party had earlier scheduled campaigns in Anambra and Imo states for Monday, but subsequently announced a reschedule of the events. There were submissions that Tinubu's PCC adjusted the days of campaign programs in the region because it was running away from the sit-at-home practice in the areas. In a statement issued on Sunday, the campaign council explained that the events were rescheduled because it was avoiding getting into loggerheads with any group or persons whose choices, according to them, are meant to be respected. So you people know about this. Yet, that moron, that never do well, that call himself a son, that charge and bail lawyer, Festus Keyamo, was busy, said it's not because of non-state actors. You for enter there that day now, if not because of non-state actors, you don't want to be respected. They have just paid you to be going on the internet and the live, speaking all sort of rubbish. You for step your feet in Biafra land, you Festus Keyamo, if you cannot respect the laws of the land. You beat a child and still for that child not to cry. Where have that one happened before? If not in Nigeria, stupid set of people that we call rulers. Look at Festus Keyamo that says he's a son. He's now a spokesperson to somebody who don't even have a degree. What a word. And you are there boasting, you are a son, a spokesperson. Hungry lions looking for who to devour. Animals in sheep clothing. Nonsense set of people. APC explained further that it adjusted its timetable in recognition of the preparation for the coming Yentitude season, which the people of the Southeast and other parts of Nigeria hold dear to their hearts and religion. It faulted those describing the Monday sit-at-home to the indigenous people of Biafra or other groups, saying such was unnecessary as all the agitating groups in the region had washed their hands all from the practice by some people. According to the Presidential Campaign Council, people's choices must be respected since what the presidential candidate was selling is his manifesto, policies and programs for the entire Nigerians when elected as the next president of Nigeria. The campaign team stated that one of the Tinubu program was the rail system, which is stated had drawn the attention of a group such as IPOB with its condemnation of the alleged removal of rail tracks in the zone, maintaining that rail network between east and west parts of Nigeria are among programs dear to Tinubu's government when elected and when partner with progressive-minded groups in the development of Nigeria. Tinubu, you have these ideas. You guys, you know that yes, after Buhari, you'll be the one to rule. Yet, you allow Buhari to destroy the country to where it is at the moment. If you have all these ideas, why can't you initiate it and let the one you sold to us, the aberrant person you sold to us, at least, even if he cannot do any, let him be good 50% or even 40%, but not. Every sector of the economy have crumbled. Every sector of the Nigerian nation have crumbled. The economy has nothing to write home about. Electricity, Nigeria have been in total blackout since 1960. Employment rates have increased to 60%. Unemployed youths out there. Infrastructure is zero. Instead, he borrowed $1.9 billion to build railway from our own country to his own mother's country. Just simply because he wants to open the gateway so that more troops will throw into Nigeria. That's what we get when you elected never do well politicians, morons, who have no any moral decadency to rule the nation. When people are arguing that this man will do well, I told people 2015 that this man called Buhari is coming for revenge. People think I'm lying. In his first tenure, he's a general without kobo. They overthrew him because he don't have any money. That is why they planned that coup and he worked. Then he have been looking for opportunity to revenge on what they did to him then. Nobody knows. Everybody was shouting, say Buhari, say Baba, say Buhari, say Baba. Now all the old people that shouted, say Buhari, say Baba, none of them can even breathe well now. They have been suffocated. No good air, no good road, no good water, and no good food. Now we are talking about flooding. The president and the presidency does not even care. Not even the vice president will think that one have brain. Not for once they have come on national TV and commiserate with people who have lost their homes, who have been displaced, who have no hope after the flood. How will they go back to their homes? After the flood, tell me, how will these people cope? Because their homes, everything about them, need to be revitalized. Because you can't go where flood have hold the foundation of a house for close to a month now. You are going inside there to live. Live for what? One night the thing will just collapse on your head and kill you and your families. Yet the government does not show concern. All we get from Buhari is jumping from one country to the other. Now we have lived is in UK for medical treatment. Let them go and pump more small babies blood so that we're looking more fresher with Nigerian economy. Yet the economy is dying every day. When he went to the United Nations meeting, a big conference, a big summit, others are there saying what they will do and how they will better their countries, or how they will contribute their ideas to better the world. Your own president, Boo Boo, went there only to ask the United Nations and the IMF to wipe their this in their debts. This is laughable. That's what he went there to. You not have any morality, not contribute anything to the meeting, just asking them or even begging them to wipe the debts that Nigeria are owing so that they will borrow more. And the whites, you think they are mugus, they keep wiping, borrowing you, and when they borrow you finish, you will share the money and loot it back to their country, and they will be using it for their own. You are owing them, you are owing them with interest. What a world. IPOB has no confrontation with Tinubu's campaign programs in Southeast. Who told you? The spokesperson of the campaign council of the Southeast, Dr. Joseph One, retreated in the statement that the change in the timetable was not out of fear for IPOB, which he noted has not had any record of confrontation against the Aswaju campaign programs in the Southeast. He noted that the major investments of the Southeast people were domiciled in the Southwest, making both geopolitical zone partners in progress. He therefore said that some IPOB has since distanced itself from the Monday sit-at-home exercises. It amounts to personal vendetta for anybody or group to lock the horns of the Tinubu campaign council with the IPOB. One said that infrastructure and industries are what the Southeast needs, noting that one of the vectors of the current youth restiveness in the areas was the lack of jobs. Southeast youths are industrious, with bountiful energy for innovation. The launching of the Southeast as an industrial hub will eviscerate the army of discontents, and the proper channeling of this youth energy will result in an unprecedented boost in the citizenry quality of life. I believe that the Southeast agenda should be on the infrastructure and industries, which Asiwaju has presented as an actionable plan to his effect for this plan to this effect. His plan for the Southeast is devoid of ambiguity and political machinery. I said that the Southeast took the path and hold him by the documents. Which nonsense documents? I beg you people should get out. The Southeast should work hard at overcoming sentimental, ethnic, and emotional politics. They should understand the benefits of political diversity, equity, and inclusion in government, which will lead to an overall increase of political efficacy in the region. Their political and civic participation comes in 2023 and will lead to the meaningful social change, further stabilizing our democratic process. Hence, this is our opportunity to create a diverse political portfolio of support. In other words, the Southeast shouldn't put all their eggs in one basket. It's sad that fifth columnists have politicized and are using IPOB to promote the unrest in the Southeast, being perpetuated by terrorists and criminals that go about in whatever guise. The Southeast timetable adjust was for the Nigerian people to prepare ahead of the year-to-two festive seasons, after which the campaigns will go into full steam. None of our 17-member manifesto sensation team states going around in the various local government areas in Abia, Enugu, and Anambra State has been molested by IPOB. So those dropping IPOB's name are criminal elements with a personal agenda. The Presidential Campaign Council reads. Ono admonishes the people of the Southeast focus on the potentials which the Asiwaju programs will bring to the region, such as the economic potential of the Southeast, South-South, Southwest railway initiative, stating that Tinubu will consolidate of the existing railway achievements of the present administration to ensure that there will be a rail connection between the Southeast and the Southwest. Tell me which rail connection? The rail that people will enter without no peace of mind. The rail that people will enter without no adequate security. That at the end, the Fulani-led government will also kidnap and make billions of naira from it. In the same country we are all into, whereby technology to track wherever they are is as easy as ABCD, which a primary school who is studying science can do that. But your Nigerian country is promoting terrorists. They are promoting bandits. It is part of their plan to Islamize and Fulanize Nigeria. That everybody will become Fulani, or every hooks and crans of Nigeria will become Fulani. In other words, that is why they imported all these machineries to come so that their agenda will be fulfilled. And you're telling me about railway. The one that they built from Kaduna to Abuja, what happens to it? People who are being kidnapped in that road, they pay through their nose. The ones who could not afford, who could not pay anything, was being exchanged with 101 dirty and criminals from maximum prison in Ikoyi prison called Boko Harams. And you are here selling another. Come, this is all not safe. Ogu go kill you. You hear what I said? Whatever name is to me being called, Ogun go kill you. You are being really well. That is the only project and I usually have for us. Okay, that's the only the only way that don't have a security. That is what he will build for us. So that our mothers and our fathers and our brothers and sisters who is flying that road, when they are being kidnapped, then we will pay through our nose, right? No more far. Ndara. Make I no go use bad word on you people. Vote for me, not because it is my turn, but because I am competent. P2B speaking to the masses. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. P2B, on Sunday told Nigerians why they should vote for him in the 2023 presidential election. Obi, ahead of the 2023 races, urged Nigerians to support him, not because it is his turn, but because he is competent to hold the highest political seat in the country. The former governor of Anambra State stated this on Sunday during the presidential town hall series organized by Rallies TV. Obi, while stating his plan for the country, stated that he has the capacity to take Nigeria out of its current crisis if he emerges as the president in 2023. The presidential candidate further stated that it is not the turn of anybody to lead the country in 2023, but that of the youth and the women. He said, do not vote for P2B because I am from the southeast, because I am a Christian, because I am an Igbo man, or because it is my turn. It is the turn of Nigerian youths, women, and it's nobody's turn. I want you to vote for P2B because I am qualified, because I am competent. I know what I can do to put this country out of the brink. The presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, was in the news recently for claiming it is his turn to rule Nigeria as president. No, we are sharing akara. Now we are sharing akara and coconut that you turn is your turn. Emiloko na, it is your turn. Can't you go and rest? Even your own children are even shouting, Grandpa, come back home. Grandpa, come back home. Ikwechiri? Then you no go use your head, go sweep Asroko. Nobody says, Smarter now, like I say, me talk am. No me talk am. Okorocha's in-law dumps APC for Labour Party, supports Peter Obi. The presidential candidate of Labour Party, Peter Obi, on Sunday gained the support of the brother-in-law of former Imo State Governor Rochas Okorocha, Chooks Ololo. Okute News learned that Ololo dumped the All Progressive Congress APC to support the presidential ambition of Obi. Ololo announced his support to Obi while speaking at the Secretariat of the Labour Party in Owerri, Imo State. The former governorship aspirant in his statement said he dumped APC to work with Labour Party to rescue Nigeria through the vision of Obi. The husband to Okorocha's youngest sister, Ogechi Ololo, further stated that his over 5,000 supporters will join him in the Labour Party. Ololo added that he would work to achieve the victory of P2B and the party in Imo State. He said, we have been monitoring what is happening in our beloved nation, Nigeria, and there are some issues that bordered on security and economy. For this, human capital development has gone down. A lot of us were witness to a time when things were thriving and we were hoping that things would change. But over time, it got worse and worse, and today, there's no doubt that things are bad and there is a need for some of us to wake up to reality and look for solutions. You are right. And I see Labour Party among all the parties as one of that can provide a solution. Only Labour Party has the right candidate with the capacity and credibility to drive Nigeria back on the path of progress. So I am joining Labour Party today, intending to fully support the party in delivering Mr. Peter Obi and other parties candidates across all levels. I am here to work the party to salvage our country because I strongly believe that the soul of Nigeria is in the hands of the Labour Party, according to him. So my good people of Biafra land, the lovers of freedom and the lovers of mankind, I think I will be signing out in this early morning broadcast of the 7th day of November in the year 2022. Until I come your way again, I still remain your one and only Okute Daily Talk from my own corner. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Like and share my content to your family and friends, your colleagues in the office. Invite them so that they may be part of this moving trend, because we are moving at the right direction. Support this ministry by subscribing. I don't need your money. I don't need anything. Just subscribe, share, like, and also comment. Until I come your way again, I is signing out. Okute Venture Daily Talks is my name. Have a nice day. Have a nice week. May the good Lord bless each and every one of us through the mighty name of Chukwu Okiabiam, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. I wish us well in this new week. Thank you and remain blessed. Amen.